going on, everybody? Overflow Rap League.
Yeah.
This is Angel.
Sharice.
Forever.
Pristavia.
Yeah.
I need you guys to understand the magnitude of this matchup here.
This is
history right here. This is the first
story.
female on female Christian rap battle in history. And it's going to be on the biggest card yet. Confirmation Valor. So, Pristavia, talk to me. How you feeling?
I am.
Yeah.
I'm ready, you know. I'm just gonna allow, you know, things to just flow and be let God do what he do. I'm ready.
Trevor, how you feeling?
I'm bubbly.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, when you used to go to the club and you don't know how much you done took.
Yeah.
And so when you get there, you don't know what you about to do. But it's gonna be a good night.
I think so.
Yeah.
Pristavia,
I'm
talk to me about
excited.
the preparation behind this matchup here. You know, as a Christian, there's a lot of challenges that come into play. You know, of course. Talk to me a little bit how you prepare for this matchup here.
Well, Lee hit me because, you know, we got a little group chat, right? And so I'm like, he had me sitting on the shelf. I'm ready. I'm ready to work. He got me. I feel like I was sitting on the shelf. So he said, "Yo, I got somebody, you know, so you can battle, and she dope. Don't worry, she's worth it." I was like, "Alright, yeah." So I was like, "All right." I wanted to see who the young lady was, and so when I finally got her name, I tried to, you know, do your research, see who it is, and I'm like, "Oh, she's so sweet. I like her." I was like, I'm gonna feel bad about what It's too early, Ted. It's too early. Because, you know, listen. Because you get that.
It's too early, Ted.
When it's a battle, then there's a certain level of aggression that you have to bring. And it's like, when you don't want to really do it to somebody you actually like. But listen, it's a part of the sport. And so, yeah, like 2 days, you know, in like 2 days, I had the first and second verse round was prepared in like 2 days, and then I was like, just rehearsing, and that was it. So I've been ready for quite some time.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, ask you the same question. Talk to me about your preparation coming into this matchup.
Yeah, it takes me a long time to prepare because I'm a studier. So I literally like really had to understand where she's coming from, like where she's at, like, you know, wherever God was talking to me about where she's at and what he needs me to like say to her. And yeah, and I'm excited about this. You know, I purposefully didn't just write anything. Not to say that she wrote anything, but I literally like had to like delve into like the history of like music and like hip hop and like what's going on in the world, and like me being like the David that I feel like I'm, you know, like birthed to be, and knowing I feel like, you know, God is. I feel like when, you know, the king was like, you know, whoever come and you know, slay this giant will be able to have my daughter. So I mean, I feel like I'm just in all humility. I'm just trusting in God for him, for what he prepared me for since day one, just to come and execute. And it took wisdom. It had a lot of wisdom. I had to do a lot of fasting. I had to do a lot of praying. And yeah. And God he really gave me some crazy. He is such a dope battle rapper.
What is he saying?
This is true.
What is he saying?
It's true. Yo, he is nasty. Like I'm, you know, like let me tell you something. Like when I tell, okay, you want to know what he told me?
Please, somebody, God is saying.
Let me tell you what he said. He told me after I battle her, like she gonna be broken free from every chain that she in. Like her whole life gonna transform. Like every wall that was in front of her is gonna be moved. Like y'all about to see like a whole new Pristavia. Like literally, this is a day that God prepared especially for her to receive a blessing from what he's gonna use to come out of my mouth.
Amen.
So it's gonna be supernatural.
So with this so we know, you know, they said this is the first time, it's never been done before, right? So what do you think this whole, you know, what is this going to do for the culture of Christian battle rap?
Well, first of all, not only is Christian battle rap seems oxymoronic, and certainly probably took a long time, because I think when everybody first hear it, you're like, well, let me check this out, like see what this is about. I think everybody has that initial skepticism, as did I. When I heard it, I was like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you can still, and just the guys that I heard, I'm like, okay, so you can still present the gospel, you can still talk spice, you can still be lyrical, and at the same time glorify God. And so I was like, I seen like them when they battling, some of it is like prophetic, and you see some real breakthrough. So she said that, listen, I receive it.
Amen.
I'm gonna smoke, but I receive it at the same time.
I love it.
But so as the fact that not only Christian, but then females, because at one point we already know that females was kind of like marginalized from rap, and because it has this type of rugged, this type of aggression to it that women and feminists perhaps are not supposed to have, whatever. So. So the fact that we're the first females then doing it and making history, I give all glory to God, because I mean,
Jesus.
It's like, oh wow, God, you allowed me to do this. It's a big deal.
Amen.
All right.
So because you're both new to the scene, essentially the Overflow family, what should we know about you?
I'll let her go first. I was just talking. I'll let you go first.
I'm the youngest of 10 sisters and 5 brothers. So, like, I had to fight all my life.
All my life.
I'm a writer at heart. Shameless plug. So my book is about to come out, 90 Days to God, Your Miracle Guide to Being Born Again. So I disciple 24/7, 365. But I just love to see people set free. And I feel like my gift helps them to develop other people's gifts. Am I answering the question properly? Iron sharpens iron. I think that Pristavia is super awesome, super dope. And I just thank God for the birthing of Overflow, because I really do feel like it was something especially created just for me. Because of because I actually, okay, this is a good thing you can know. I actually, was there with the Sub-Zero and Loaded Lux, the creation of, oh my gosh. The Lions Den, excuse me. Like, I was there, with those battles and, knowing about, the building up of it. Like, I always was able to be a part of that, anticipation, that creativity. And then, as it went into Smack. So it's I feel like when I was coming into my deliverance, when God transformed me and he made me born again, I was actually, people were petitioning me at that point to come and battle. And I was telling people, and these were when they were giving $20,000 each battle, and I'm sure it's probably more now. Okay, Overflow, what up? Overflow, what up? No, so, but basically, I did have it in my heart. So, and I wanted to battle, but I knew that God was transforming me. So I knew that I just couldn't come with the spirit that I had at that point, because I wasn't transformed yet. So basically, I just thank God now that I feel like he opened up a door to something that has always been in my heart. And I know that he wants to put me before the world to show females in hip hop where he's going and what is available to them.
The question was about tell us about ourselves. That's what we want. Okay. So I'm a mom. I'm a mother. I am a daughter. I'm a sister. I'm a prayer warrior. I'm from Brooklyn, the hottest borough on the but I'm just as far as just the gift that God has allowed me to do, because I've been doing it for a very long time. At one point, kind of bashful about my gifts, and I was, when I was in the world, when you go in the world, it was what it was. It was hard. I had I was hanging with the guys then, and I'm just glad that God allowed me to take what I love and what He has allowed me to do well and put it completely 100% committed to the gospel, because now it's authentic. Now it's real. I'm not rapping about nothing I don't really feel. Now it's actually true of me. And so listen, I just, as far as a person, like, I just a person that try to work out my own salvation. I just try to just walk in the way that God want me to go. And so those are parts of me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who are your greatest influences?
For rapping? Jay-Z.
Yeah.
You got Tupac, Biggie, and when I was in high school, I was a hard Jadakiss fan. He was dope, man. But the people that I like mimic were like Jada at that time, and then Hove, and then I was a student of Eminem, certainly because of his lyrical capacity. And so many. I mean, I can go on and name so many crazy rappers, but I would say a few of my hugest influences top were Hove and M.
Rappers?
Yeah, talk to me.
There's like Biggie, Tupac. I don't know who was writing the bars, but I was definitely memorizing all Foxy Brown's Little Kim. Any people that came out, I knew like almost every lyric. And people used to try to force me to like rap. And I would not want to rap. But that's another thing y'all should know about me. That's crazy. Like, I never wanted to rap. And I always would secretly freestyle because it was in me, but I would literally just freestyle about like everything in the house, everything that I would see, but wouldn't want nobody to see me or hear it. I would be like mad because I actually wanted to be the first female president of the world. But I changed my mind because, Minister Lee said that don't do that. He said that would be really complicated. So I agree. But anyway, I didn't want to be a rapper. I wanted to be the first female president. So I had to humble myself to use this gift. But basically, yeah, the Biggies, the Tupacs. I love, who would I like all rap. Lauryn Hill really likes me a lot. Yeah, she really does. Like she feels like, she actually told me that that I have a voice right now. I have the voice that all the youth need to hear. So I'll never forget that day. But so maybe I'm gonna say Lauryn Hill because we representing right here for the females in bars. So and she's really dope. But period.
Pristavia, I got a question for you. Why or why not, would she be able to beat you?
Well, for me, all right, look, I don't sleep on anybody. You could give me a 5th grader and I'm like, word, I'm gonna smoke you. Period. Savage! No, but listen, savage. Nah, but no, because I try to bring a lot to my craft each time. Now, here's the deal, because I like I said, I've been doing it for quite some time. I know that battle rap is designed to kind of break the next person down, but that's certainly not my intention. That's why to get, crazy, airing dirty laundry or getting crazy, this is not my thing. So that's why, for me, part of it, of course, this is a forum and a platform to be able to spread the gospel. I totally believe that. Now there's a different type of exposure. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be over spiritual. Yeah, you lyrical. You want to kind of flex your lyrical ability. You kind of want to give some bars and some schemes and so because I know what I'm doing. Then
what else?
Then I mean, I'm not saying that. Listen, I'm not saying that I'm indomitable, I'm unbeatable, but you got to bring your best. You got to bring everything you got. You got to love it. And I heard sister, she's fired. That's why I'm not sleeping. She's dope. So like I said, you just got to bring your best.
Forever, the question goes to you as well. Do you feel she can beat you? Why or why not?
Oh my God, this is
No sense.
Jesus.
No sense to yourself.
Right. Talk spicy.
Talk to him. What else?
No sense to yourself.
Let me tell you something in regards to this battle, because we Christian.
And
Every
don't
outcome
ask
that
for
I
shit.
have is a God outcome, and it's a direct reflection of where I'm at with God in that moment, and whether He likes what I'm doing or not. So that's why I'm fasting and I'm praying, because I've been a little ratchet lately. But listen, but I know my gift. You get what I'm saying? And I know that every time I'm like the hell on my baby, hell on my honey frog. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, dude, look at this, going sick, and then put a curtain in it, just like rib it. So my point in saying that is, when I come up on that stage, it's gonna be all God and what He wants to happen to me. Period. So
Does He want you to lose?
Wait. Yes. Hold on. She said yes.
Yeah. Get right to it.
Listen.
Go ahead, try to quote and
Ask the question.
Um,
What is God's will for you the 25th?
God is you read the Bible, right?
I'm a
All
carrier
right.
of this guy.
And you a child, okay, so He just never fails. Right.
Y'all both belong to Him. So who's getting preferential treatment from God this day? Right.
That's why you're gonna be there. You're gonna see. That's what I feel. That's the point of coming to this event. Or what I'm saying, if anybody would have learned, that's how you prepare in God. You gotta submit yourself, and I don't care. This is my spice.
And at the same
As
time,
a
because she
sacrifice,
said, At the same time, she said that she got a word for me. I received that. I got a word for you.
Amen.
There's some. I got a word for you. Because there's some revelation. Like I said, you're gonna get from me. You're gonna get bars. You're gonna get schemes. You're gonna get punches. You're gonna get personals. But ideally, that's just gonna cut, because the word is a sword.
Exactly. Right.
So it's going to be
going and coming.
Shing, 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 samurai.
Samurai.
I love it.
Fruit ninjas.
Yeah, right. It's gonna be fruit
But guess what? You can't kill somebody who already killed themselves.
That's a bar. That's the Bible.
Die daily. Daily.
So I'm just gonna come ready.
This course is heavy.
Right.
Daily.
Right.
See what I mean?
That's it.
All right, I definitely want to leave some room for questions. I know that people from the audience got questions. We're going to start off with Josh.
Yeah, because this is the first female battle rap under Overflow and Christian in general, was there extra pressure on you guys when you guys were writing? Did you guys feel like you guys had to bring it to the max because of that? I know naturally you're competitive, but did it give you extra pressure or extra push?
Absolutely. I think when it actually sank in, oh snap, you know what I mean? Because at first, you hear it, but then you're saying it, I'm like, then it kind of sink in, nah, it's heavy pressure, because probably, the world probably they already have this stigma because we're limited. So we already know in battle rap, they use a whole lot of gun bars, and that's relevant. So these guys bring cleverness to craft without using that angle, or without having to use that angle, or when it's used, then it's used in a way still that's godly. So because of already they're already Christians, so they're already lacking. Then you're already female, so then you actually got to be well, we can hang with the dudes, we can hang with the guys.
Right. I'm trying to steal all the fans of Smack DVD. Period. Smack. What up? Come for all your fans. Heard me? I don't know how to say it a sweet way. But I'm just, what that means is I'm here to win souls into the kingdom. And that doesn't mean that people won't won't maybe still watch, but everybody definitely eyes need to turn to Overflow Rap DVD, Overflow Rap League, and understand what's happening over here. Like so, and I mean, right, this is gonna be our first time. I'm excited. You know, I want all of the females of the game, the guys, whoever, to watch this, to share it, to say, like I used to do when I was in the streets, like, yo, how did he or she rap like that? Like, how, you know, like, what is this? I didn't understand. I want everybody in the world who doesn't have a relationship with Christ to look at this battle and be like, that was dope. I want to see something like that again. I want to go there. I want to bring my family there, and I want to invest in this. So I mean,
no pressure.
No, I mean, no. We just coming for them souls. Snatch your souls for the kingdom.
Amen.
Next question, Elijah Straight.
For Pristavia, I don't know you. We're kind of meeting officially right now.
Yeah.
Elijah Straight. What's your familial, like what do you know about battle rap? Like, what is modern battle rap, older battle rap? Like, where are you in that that timeline?
I'll be completely honest. Like, you know, when I was younger, perhaps in high school is when I watched it some, but I haven't watched battle rap in years, honestly, until about last year when I started seeing you guys do your thing. Then I started becoming a student and saying like, oh, okay, now that's dope, that's fire. So I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm kind of new as an audience member and like watching battle rap, but I'm like, oh, I love this stuff. I love it. Yeah, so I waste so many hours now. Just watching battle rap.
All right, awesome. So that's it. Overflow Rap League Confirmation Valor. Saturday, January 25th, Queens, New York. You do not want to miss it. Yours truly, Angel.
Sharice.
Forever.
Overflow.
Pristavia.
Jesus first.
That's dope. That's dope.
You see, the goal over here at Overflow is always to get better, go bigger, expand our horizons. So we decided to stretch out and touch down in Virginia. So we knew an Overflow event there would be epic. But unfortunately, the timing wasn't right. So we had to postpone it. Where in the world could we go that would be as epic as the DMV? You know what? Let's take it back to where battle rap was first birthed. Let's take it back to the Mecca. The greatest entertainers in the world. Lights, camera, action. They say if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. I mean, I heard it before, but now I'm gonna need a confirmation.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Overflow presents Confirmation Valor.
Jermaine Lamar versus Angel. Jay Fitz versus Elijah Straight. Pristavia versus Forever. Disciple D.I. versus Josh. Paito versus Bishop Rez. January 25th. Let's get it.
Oh, but you know, I like this stuff, man.